another episode of Entrepreneurs in Fuego. We're documenting the journey of incredible entrepreneurs. My new best friend. Any time we get a chiropractor near is my new best friend, Dr. Greg Kram. How are you?
I am wonderful today. How about you?
Doing just fabulous, Doc. And you are starting your business, your practice.
Yes, sir.
Chiropractic field.
Yes, I just got licensed last week, and so I am
awesome.
I'm just ready to go.
How does it, all right, so let me ask you this. So how does it feel? I mean, you graduated, they give you the diploma, go on. Now go forward.
Yeah, now you get your license in the individual state you want to practice in, so here in Arizona, right. And then I plan on starting up my own practice instead of working for somebody. So right now I'm looking for, working through different leases and going to open up my practice as soon as I get that started.
That's
and
right.
I can't wait.
That's really cool. Now, is there, this is truly a dumb question because I have no idea, but is there a specialty within the chiropractic field that you can go into, or is it just chiropractic in general?
There are some variances within the chiropractic field. Some will specialize in personal injury or sports rehab or that type of thing. I plan on specializing in just chiropractic, and in the future I will be offering acupuncture, but I will be getting certified in that in the next couple of months. But I will plan on offering, it's a new technique, or relatively new technique for adjusting the spine. It's called prone specific.
Prone specific?
Prone specific.
And what does that do?
It's a very gentle technique that allows me to adjust the entire spine of the patient while they're laying on their stomach. And so you don't have, there's not going to be a lot of torquing and twisting and hard thrusting. And so, you know, because that kind of scares some people.
Yep. Absolutely.
And that really doesn't occur with prone specific, and it will also allow me to treat older people that have some more fragile bones. And so as people age, sometimes they get a little nervous about going to a chiropractor because their bones are a little bit more fragile. Well, this prone technique it's soft and gentle.
Great. And what I was going to ask is, why is it that we as a society do not seek more of your services? Because it seems to me that as we age, our bodies need to be more adjusted, if you will. I mean, I guess that would be the right way of putting it. I mean, or treated, because you know we tend to slouch, right? I mean, we don't sit right, and we're always standing wrongly, et cetera, But if I go regularly to somebody like you, then you can correct a little bit of what I am, thus allowing me to maybe live a longer life.
Longer life, your body will function more efficiently and more to its optimal level, to whatever that is for each individual person. Because your brain and your nervous system control everything in your body. And so your brain and your spinal cord. And so your brain is protected by the skull. Your spinal cord goes right through your spine. And each of those vertebrae, they move in many different directions. And throughout our daily life, we have a tendency to put pressure on the spinal cord. Right. And if there's any pressure on that spinal cord, it will diminish the connectivity and the communication between the brain and the different parts of the body. And research has shown that just the weight of a feather on a nerve can significantly diminish that communication. So anything that diminishes that communication to the rest of your body has a tendency to introduce disease and malfunction. And so by going to a chiropractor on a regular basis, not just for pain, but just for regular maintenance and on a regular basis, then you can, as a chiropractor, I'm able to find where those interferences are, and I can help relieve that pressure, and therefore your body will be able to function more efficiently.
And also reduces the stress.
It will.
It will reduce stress, correct?
Yes.
Because the moment that you start feeling better about yourself, I don't have that that stress, that weight that I was carrying extra, or whatever, then my stress levels would go down.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's one of the benefits of chiropractic.
Absolutely.
There are other benefits. In fact, it reduces migraines.
It does.
It reduces stress and anxiety. It helps with fibromyalgia.
Absolutely.
If you have a weak immune system, it can help with that. And of course with flexibility.
Yeah, and one of the things, I'm glad you kind of brought up the immune system, because a lot of people suffer with allergies. And allergies are a response of your immune system. Me personally, my personal experience with allergies, I grew up for the most part, in the Midwest, and I would suffer from allergies in the fall of the year, and where I would be on prescription medication, eye drops, and nasal spray just to function.
Wow.
And so as I started studying chiropractic and then also acupuncture, I was able to treat myself, and whenever I started really integrating acupuncture.
You were treating yourself?
Acupuncture, yes.
How do you do that?
There is a electrical stimulation device, so you don't use needles. So you treat those points, and it treats them very quickly.
No, where you treated this, how did you acquire this knowledge? Because you were in the Midwest, and were you studying for this thing, or were you just kind of trial and error poking things around?
No, I learned the chiropractic through school, and then also I took classes on acupuncture as well.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So, all right, so you were doing things scientifically and super. Okay.
Yes, yes. And so,
trying on your friends, right? Hey, buddy, come over here.
Hey, I heard this one thing. Let me say this.
People walking around like this in the Midwest, like zombies right now. Anyway, so you tried this out, and then you're feeling better.
Yes. So I started doing this about 3 years ago, the acupuncture side of it.
Right.
And since I started doing that, I have yet to. I've only had to use over-the-counter eye drops for dry eyes 3 times in the last 3 years. So I went from fully medicated, barely able to function, to really practically 0 issues.
And I will tell you that I kind of cheated a little bit, doctor, and I actually looked up all these benefits for chiropractic because, I knew that my stress levels, whenever I see a chiropractor, whenever I've seen a chiropractor, and it's been a long time, but
we should change that.
Believe me, Dr. Kelly, I got an earful from Dr. Kelly who nominated you to be here on the show, and we will definitely change that. and so, but I knew that whenever I got an adjustment, my stress levels go down and everything else, but I knew that there were more benefits than just, the stress level and you start feeling better. And there are, in fact, all these benefits. Incredible.
Yeah. I mean, your body is a wonderful mechanism. And since it is controlled by the nervous system, which runs from the brain through the spinal cord, if there's any interference, then your body isn't able to function as properly as it should. And so through chiropractic, that is optimized. Your body is able to optimally function in whatever realm it has, because there are some people, with certain birth defects or something like that. Chiropractic will not correct that, but we can help them live and function as optimally as possible in the body in which they have.
Dr. Greg Kram, where are you opening your practice at?
I am looking at North Valley.
North Valley, like North Scottsdale?
Around the 101, around I-17 and the 101.
And you just graduated?
Just graduated a couple of months ago.
Did you graduate at the top of your class?
I was not at the top, but I was pretty close.
That's sufficient.
Yep.
We're going to see you. That's you didn't finish like in the top, like 3%, like you're like barely passed. No, you finished in the top. We're going to go see you. Great. With that, we're out.